What's going on, guys? All right, we're here at my home, and we're at full-blown fall right now. So there's this house. My biggest issue with this house is that I have so many trees that need to be cut down because once fall comes around, guys, I get so many leaves. Like this is nothing. I blew this the other day, but you can see that pile over there, and I've been cutting a few trees down, like small trees that I can cut. Like these right here, I have to finish cutting them down. But yeah, you see that was from these trees. So let me show you guys more over here. So I think what I'm gonna do today is probably start trimming some of those trees over here, so I can get a lot of the leaves this way. My property ends somewhere like after that basketball court. So I just start getting all the leaves this way because sometimes I clean up and literally like a few hours later the wind blows them right back. I just cleaned this up here just a bit, but you guys can see the amount of leaves already, which I haven't done the best job at keeping up with this property for the last like at least, I will say like at least year or two. So I have to try and cut some of these like smaller trees down. I had a company come out and they told me if I get rid of a lot of the smaller trees, it'll be easier for them to cut the bigger ones down, and it'll be less money as well. But yeah, you guys can see like all those leaves, and they just keep coming. This doesn't stop. Hey, these trees are humongous. The biggest trees I'm scared of is these. They're right above the house, and some electrical wires are running through them. So I would have to call the electric company to come out and I guess cut the, stop the light for a while till they get these trees cut down. I'll show you guys here. See the wires there? So they're like in between the tree. I don't know if this camera catches it. So yeah, there's the wire. So yeah, the wire goes right in between all these trees. Going in between all the trees. So I would have to call the electric company to, shut the light down for that one day so they could come out and cut those. We have this one here that it's like rotted out. And he told me the guy told me they came out. He said he'll do that one for free for me because he's already going to be working there. But, he just wants me to get rid of a lot of the smaller ones. This is like never ending. It's like so many leaves every day. Like I can barely see the lake back there. When I'm done with all the other properties, I want to come back to this property, guys, and just spend all my time here trying to get this property where I envision it. I want to get it looking that much better. Like I had said in one of my prior videos, I want to build something down there, to go fishing and hang out, cook out, stuff like that. I'm gonna get to cutting probably. Let me get in here. Look at this. Probably get into cutting some of these smaller trees here, maybe like these around here, just so I can have space to like kind of push all the leaves this way. See how far I could get today. Maybe open up a big enough space where we could have space to maybe bring all that wood that's there. Let me show you guys all the wood that's there more towards that side over there, so we can have it looking decent, because this right here looks like crap in front of the house from the road. So yeah, I kind of want to push all that to an area, and then I have barrels like this one here And what I did do with that barrel is I put wood in there and burn it. All right, guys, just an update here. So I wasn't paying much attention. I was just going in on these trees, guys. And I was cutting this tree here. And I was an idiot, guys. I don't know, I just cut it without really noticing how high it was. So I almost hit my wife's car. Well, I kind of hit it, but it didn't do any damage. So let's keep this between you guys and me. Lucky it wasn't like a thicker tree. Cause yeah, I would have been screwed. So I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention, guys. So far I've cut quite a few trees, guys. Like, look at this opening up now. I'm gonna finish cutting this one. See, I was cutting it kind of in an angle so it can go where I thought it was gonna go. It did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. So now I'm gonna cut that one next. And then I'm gonna go up here. You guys have like cut a bunch. I kind of went a little crazy. I gotta be careful, especially with the machine. It's dangerous. But yeah, I cut all these. So now I'm gonna probably cut this long one here. Maybe that one. Maybe two more over there. Maybe this. Yeah, this one definitely. This one's way too big. That one's way too big. So I'll let the company handle the most, the biggest, dangerous ones. But yeah, I definitely got to be careful, guys, because I kind of went a little crazy with the machine and not, really calculating where the trees could possibly land. So these over here were fine, but that one definitely I screwed up. I should have paid a little more attention to what I was doing. But yeah, guys, this is that was scary. I really thought I messed up her truck. I was like, shit. Now I saved money by cutting the trees on my own, but now I gotta pay for this the car to get fixed if it had any dent or anything. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get back to it and I'll pick it back up in a little while. All right, guys, I got an update for you guys. So this is what it's looking like now. Cut quite a few trees and cleaned up some of the leaves. This lady always has her dog here with no leash while she knows I'm cutting down trees, and this is what she does. She lets her dog in my yard every time with no leash. Like, it's ridiculous, because now if I cut a tree down and it lands on her dog, now it's, I don't know, somehow my problem. I don't even know what to tell this lady anymore. I told her, I think, twice, and she does not listen. She doesn't care. All right, guys, so this is what the behind the garage is looking like. I don't know if I showed you guys a before of this. It's looking a lot better. I wanted to cut this one right there, a few of these, but the chain on my chainsaw started getting real dull. It was not cutting. Like, I'll show you guys. I couldn't cut this one. See right here, started kind of like burning. See, so it was not like cutting right anymore. So I decided to stop, and then I started doing blowing the leaves, but I ran out of gas. I gotta go get gas, and then my daughter wants to go to the fair, so I guess I'm gonna call it quits for today. But I mean, I feel like I got a lot done in 3 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. I was just gonna probably let it dry up, and as it gets dry, I'll cut it into smaller pieces, and I guess I'll use it for firewood, or I'll just burn it in the metal barrel I have in the yard of the house back there by the lake. But yeah, guys, that was the update. I'll probably record one at the fair, see what I get into over there. Alright, guys, it's a little later in the day, so we came to the fair. I want to show you guys something. Wait, there's the camels, but look at how freaking cool this. They gave this thing like a haircut. Isn't this so nice?
You want to pet her? You want to pet her? No, too scared. It's okay.
Let's see, she'll pet her.
She's very, very soft.
She is beautiful.
You want to pet her?
You want to pet her?
She's so nice.
On her neck.
Just right on her neck here. Right here.
Good job, Zoe.
He's over there.
She's soft? Yeah.
She's soft, right?
Someone doesn't like being recorded. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's the rest of them here. I'm surprised she's going near the animals. Look at the birds on top of the cage up there. See? I don't know if you can see them. So here's the alpacas. Alpaca from where? From India, it says. From India. There's one from South America, and then there's one from, another one from South America. Pretty cool. The pygmy goats, they're very small. They're very, very small. Kangaroos. I really like kangaroos, guys. These are freaking dope. I never even knew they laid down like this. I thought I don't know, for some reason I never seen one laying down. That's funny. This is a very cool animal. Definitely. I got some cheese fries. With some nuggets. Alright guys, it's the evening time now. We got back from the fair. I went to edit the video and I realized, alright. We were at the fair. I recorded there and everything, but to leave the fair, guys, it took us an hour and a half to get out of. So first of all, just to back out of the parking spot, I don't understand why people are like that. Nobody will let us go. Like, it was so frustrating, guys. So anyway, we finally get out the parking spot. This was the worst. I will never go to this fair ever again unless I go on my bike or, I don't know, in a helicopter or something. I will never go back there because, guys, an hour and a half just to get from the parking to the street. Then in the street, it was another mess. But I don't know if it was that there was no staff there, like directing traffic, only on the street. So anyway, it took us an hour and a half to get out of there, and I couldn't take you guys, so I kept getting out of the car and walking around and trying to figure out like what's going on. Like the fairs I've been to, like the Biggie is a much bigger fair, and we got out of the parking lot within like 10 minutes. I don't understand what was going on here. So that whole time, my daughter Zoe was playing with the camera in the car, so she deleted like half of the footage I got today. So this is like an outro, guys. To today. We had a bit of fun at the fair. She usually doesn't like to do these things, so it was good getting her out there and letting her enjoy like all the animals and all that stuff. The rides and all that. So I was on, when was it? The other day, like 2 days ago, I was on Facebook Marketplace looking for junk, and I came across a brand new GoPro in the box, GoPro 13. It was sealed. Everything is literally brand new. I'll show you guys. And I got it for $250, guys. So I kind of needed it because I've been wanting a camera to put on my bike to get that type of footage. And also the DJI. When I'm working and stuff, I don't like using it because I feel like I'm gonna end up breaking it. I feel like it's a good camera. It seems like the quality is good, but I already dropped it once, and before that, it was already kind of acting a little funny. So I don't know. I just want another camera like as a backup and also to do other things. So here it is. It's a GoPro 13 black, I think it's called, and it came with everything. It's literally brand new. Like it had all the packaging stuff. The batteries are still in the package and everything. But yeah, guys, I guess for $250, it wasn't bad. Like I said, it was sealed and everything. So yeah, now we'll have I could get some footage on the bike. So I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.